In the land of Gilead, where the hills are clothed in olive groves, there lived a man named Jedediah. His hands, though calloused, moved with the grace of a musician, for he was a weaver, and his loom was his lyre. He wove tapestries that spoke of the sun's rising and the moon's gentle reign. One morning, as the dawn painted the sky in hues of rose and gold, a knock came upon his door. Not of a man, but of the wind itself. And upon his doorstep lay 2 skeins of thread, unlike any he had ever seen. One was of the deepest indigo, like a starless midnight, and it felt heavy with the weight of unshed tears. The other skein shimmered with a light that seemed to come from within, a thread of purest gold that was warm to the touch. It felt as light as a babe's first laugh. A voice, not of the ear but of the heart, spoke unto him, "Jedediah, weaver of tales, take these threads of sorrow and of joy, weave them as one." Jedediah's heart was troubled. "How can I weave this darkness?" he murmured to the silent air. "It will mar the beauty of the gold. My tapestries are known for their light." He set the indigo thread aside, in a dark corner where the sun did not reach, and began to weave with the gold alone. The tapestry he wove was bright, yea, blindingly so. It shone with a fierce light, but it had no depth. It told no story. It was a flat and empty brilliance, a sun without a world to warm. His customers came, and they looked upon it and said, "It is bright, but it does not speak to us." His heart heavy, Jedediah slept, and in his dreams he saw the night sky, a vast tapestry of indigo. And behold, scattered across the darkness were the stars, shining like tiny stitches of gold. And he understood that the darkness did not mar the light, but gave it a place to be seen. He awoke with a new understanding. He went to the dark corner and retrieved the thread of sorrow. He bowed his head and said, "Forgive my foolishness. A life without shadow is a life without form." He set both threads upon his loom, the gold and the indigo, side by side. His hands began to move, and the shuttle flew like a swift bird. He did not hide the dark thread, nor did he allow it to overwhelm the gold. He wove the indigo into the roots of a great tree, and into the deep shadows that gave its leaves their shape. He wove the gold into the fruit upon its branches, and the light that filtered through its canopy. He wove the sorrow of a long winter into the soil from which a golden harvest would spring. He wove the darkness of a storm cloud from which the life-giving golden rain would fall. The tapestry grew, and it was a story of life itself, of pain and of peace, of struggle and of triumph. When he was finished, he stepped back. The tapestry was a thing of breathtaking beauty. It was not flat, but alive with depth and meaning. The gold was made more brilliant by the indigo, and the indigo was given purpose by the gold. For a life woven of only joy is but a shallow thing. But a life that embraces both sorrow and joy becomes a masterpiece in the hands of the great weaver.